I'm Captain McRummy from down and away, where dangles me monkey who he leads me astray. We sail through the storms while the crew all sway. In trouble just finds us most every day. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Let's go! Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest theme. Hey, running away. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Yo, oh, yo, oh. Last night in port, we raided the rum. The constable chased us, beating his drum. But dangles he threw all the coconut stout, and now we're the talk of that whole blessed town. Roll with the waves now, raise up your glass now. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, what do you say? Running from gods with our latest theme. Hey, running away. Dangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to be. Dum-de-dum-dee. Sailing the seven seas of mischief. Hey, one last time. Running from gods with our latest thief. Hey, feeling fine. Tangles and me on an endless spree, living the life that we want to live. And that's the tale of Captain McRummy. Till next time, mates.
All right, I think I've got everything going today. Oh, wow, today has been, time is flying. They say when you're having fun, time flies. I must be having a ball today because it's blinked since I've got off the bed, and it feels like I don't know, yeah, something's going on. And yeah, how are you all going, movers and groovers? Hope you're having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Travis, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Today, well, we're over here on the Volcano. I haven't seen it yet. This is all new to me, and I don't know what to expect. It's not a finished map. It is a premium map, and it is $10 or about $16 in Australian Monopoly money. So yeah, we're about to find out just what's involved. So I don't think we should be mucking around. Let me just make sure I've got all the stuff going. I think we're on. Things moving. Cursor's moving. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on this map apparently. The mini bosses and all sorts of things. We're not going to do a fly around in admin. We're going to do our normal quick little gameplay. We'll get a flyer. We'll fly around. We'll have a bit of a look-see and see what's what. Suppose I better grab the controller. I'll see what we're doing. How's it going, Paper? I don't even have to look up from the screen. I love it. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing really well. I kind of like what I'm seeing first up. First impressions on a map are always important. So I don't know. I think that's... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not finished. Like, I think this landmass down here is going to get done. I think there's a few things. I want to have a quick look at a bit of everything today. I don't want to... There's a lot to see, apparently. It says 60% finished, but I don't know what's in store. I don't know what's... We're not going to see everything today, but we just want to see enough, know whether it's worth it or not. I can't say anything. I can't say too much yet. I mean, they all maps look the same when you first spawn in on the beach. there's not much. I mean, it looks pretty. I like how we've got the Jurassic Park feel, like the big mountains around the edges. That sort of a feel. I like that. But yeah, there's so much to see. I mean, that's... Whoa, hang on. I should look up, shouldn't I? Got the Asian dragon wrapping around the ob. Where are we? Okay, so that's green ob up there. Yeah, there's some different biomes. There's all sorts of stuff here. I don't want to refer back to the page. I'm going to go from memory here, see if I can get a bit of a... We'll try and cover all the bases. If there's something that I need to check out, if you've seen it or you've read about it and you want me to have a look at it, we'll have a look while we're going. But yeah, we just want to get a bit of a feel. Like, what is that over there? Oh, that's the volcano. Okay, I mean, that's the name of the map, isn't it? So you'd expect there to be a volcano on it. But that looks pretty cool. I love how they did that on the dragon boss over on the island. I'll craft one of them. Let's see. We're probably going to need... Yeah, we're going to spend a bit of time on the ground here, so I don't want to be mucking around too much. The sooner we can get a PT and fly around, the happier I'll be. But we're just going to... Actually, that looks... The more that I'm looking at that, the more that does feel like we're here, you know, on one of those islands on Jurassic Park, doesn't it? That looks really cool. With the volcano there, like we got the... what was the movie where it was the sad scene where they're leaving the island and all the dinos are getting swallowed by the lava. They're looking back and they're all sad. That's kind of what that feels like. But we're not going to be sad because we'll probably be the dangerous dinos we're running from. Let's see, what can we make? One of them. And them. I don't know how much of the stuff we're going to use. Like I say, we're not mucking around here today. We're going to... we've done this before, but I think this is the first one that I've done, the first map look I've done on the new PC. So... Better put some duds on. So yeah, I mean, doing these quick first look things on the PlayStation was a bit hit and miss. Some of the maps were a bit too much for the poor old PlayStation and consoles to handle. But we should be right so far, touch wood, with the PC. I guess we'll find out, won't we? But that's another thing. We've got to figure out how optimized these things are, whether they're... It's not finished, so we have to have a little bit of... we have to give them a little bit of leeway. Oh, that might be enough. We're running a bit heavy here. There's a PT off in the distance. I don't know if we've got... But I like this. This is something that's familiar, isn't it? You get to the beach zones, you see the same stuff. Yeah, it just eases you into a new map. You don't... I don't want... I mean, there are some maps like Lost Colony, of course, that was a complete shock to the system. It's like, okay, it's that different. Oh, metal. Okay, oh, metal and crystal. First up. Oh, nice. In the... Yeah, we're going to need some bowlers, which means we're going to have to do some killing. But it's nice. There's a bit of crystal, a bit of metal there. That's a good start to have some. You don't have to go too far inland. But that looks a bit ominous there. So we're going to keep going. We're not going to muck around too much. There's PTs around. We're going to need a couple of things. We're going to need some hide. We're going to need some chitin. We're going to need some narcotics. I think I've gone too far this way and I'm stuck up here. I'm overcommitting too early here. I mean, there's plenty of stuff up here. Yeah, let's see how we go. Ow. I haven't got time to raise a bub, but we do have some potential. No. That's a bit of a disappointment. I was trying. Now we'll go back. We'll go back to that one. We'll give the. We'll call that one a trip. I tripped over my own feet. All right, but we want to be down here anyway, so let's go and get that gear. Save us a bit of time. I think we will pop around to a few of the other spawn spots before too much longer too. I don't think we'll spend an awful lot of time. Major berry for the win. I was going to say Tinto berry. Hang on, this one might be a Tinto berry moss chops. Tinto berry moss chops? No. We'll take the Major berry moss chops. We might try a bit of. That definitely looks finished over there, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like it's something. They said that there's quite a bit of land mass to go. There's a few islands they want to finish, so I don't know what to expect. We've got the new. We got confirmation that Australis is on target. So we'll have talking about new islands. We'll have a new island to explore there. We might stream that, I think, on the next one. Hey, Slim, just talking about you, or going to talk about you. We're saying we've got the new Australis challenge coming up next week, which I'm looking forward to, as is everyone. And we might shift a stream over to that next week. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I want to check out. I just saw the new bosses there in the community crunch before we started. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And do they count? Slim and Plan have got a new challenge for us, and it's I think 60 days to beat all the bosses, and I think that includes the new ones. I don't know how we're going to go, but we'll go in arms flailing. Feet kicking in the air. See how we go. Give me that. Oh, look out, here comes the cavalry. Actually, we need hide, don't we? More people coming in as well. Yeah, no, I saw a few new faces. Oh shit, I haven't got my weapons. I reckon the more the merrier. It's such a big map. We've got our Brat and I have got our base spot sussed out. We've got an A, B, and C base spot sussed out, depending on how fast we are to get there. Yeah, no, it looks cool. I'm really excited to see what they've got in store for us. You know, from the map and the challenge point of view. But yeah, how the challenge came to be. Normally we do 30 days. You're there. You're writing down ideas. Building, writing down ideas. Need the bowler. All right. Where's he going? There you go. Get out of it. It's mine. My hide. Saved you. Saved your kids from a parentless upbringing. Surprise everyone with a mini season. I don't know about mini season. It's 60 days. 60 days. That's going to be a bit of a stretch. I'm going to... Brat's already figured out the base design that she wants. I've got... I've got the mission of gathering all the bits and pieces. So yeah, I've got my lasted almost a year. Was it a year of playing? That doesn't feel right. I mean, I'm just talking about how fast today's going. How fast today feels like it's going. A year. Wow. I need a boat. You need a boat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we get from the dino list. If anyone's not sure what Slim's talking about, he's the previous challenge that they gave us was we had to spin for dinos and we had to tame the dinos before we could tame anything else. All the dinos on the list before we could tame anything else. And yeah, but we knew what we were dealing with before we got there, so we could have a bit of a quick little strategize meeting beforehand. But yeah, apparently they're going to surprise us and give us no notice at all. We're just going to be logging on and say, here's your dino list. So that'll be a bit of fun. I think, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. 100% looking forward to it. But which spin, which island? Oh, you're spinning for where we're gonna live. Oh, don't tell Brat. she's already picked out. She's already picked out a couple of base spots. But it'll be fun. Hopefully, we're all living close to each other. If that's the case. I always like it. I mean, it's such a big map. I think I'd really enjoy hanging out with everyone. Getting, yeah, to be able to hang out and get some events going. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that one. We'll see what we're doing. I'm not sure how this is going to go because of the time zone differences with everyone. But we'll have a bit of fun. Let's see. Better make one of them. Damn. Can't say too much more. Oh, no, I like it. I think we've got to have a little bit of intrigue. Keep us on our toes. If we know too much going in, yeah, it might be a bit. I like to have a few surprises. But whatever happens, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So, but yeah, there'll be an overseer that watches everyone. Oh no. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a ball. I'd like to stream it. We'll see how we go. It'll come down to time zones, how much time I've got. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a heap of fun. But yeah, and we got a lot to explore in here too. I mean, all these new maps, there's very few that are actually finished. You know, talking about Australia, it's practically done. I think there's only one more update to come after this. But these new maps, the premium maps, oh god, what have I got myself in for here? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I don't think we're getting this one. Oh, we got it. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, these new maps, when they're not finished and they're asking you to pay, like this one's $10, like I say, or $16 here in Australia. So it's a big ask. It's a big ask to say, look, we're working on the map. Like we bought Astraeos. I mean, obviously because it's Nakatis, and he's every map he does is fantastic, and so you're happy enough to pay a few dollars for that map, knowing that you're going to get a whole heap of updates. With that in mind, when you see these maps come out and they say 60% finished, it's like, oh, look, we've got to give it the benefit of the doubt. We've got to sort of say, as long as they keep developing, as long as there's going to be updates planned, as long as it's playable in its current form, we can give it a pass and try it out. Support the mod developers. All right, mate, off you go. Go on, off you go. It's yeah, and that's what we're here to see today. We got 2 more challenges planned as well for the year. Ooh, okay. So 3 since the final ascension. Okay. Well, I'm in. I love having a bit of fun on these things. So yeah, it's we'll definitely have some fun with that. So yeah, obviously don't give too much away. There was a mod I saw, Slim, that I was gonna throw it here on this one today just for a bit of fun, but then Svartheim, yeah, you've got me already. But there was a Bud, hold on, mate. No, too slow. But I will have my vengeance. What was I saying? Oh yeah. No, there was a mod that I saw the other day that I was going to throw here on this one for a bit of fun, but then thought better of it. I can't think of the name of it, but what it did was it takes away all of the crafting out of a player's inventory. So you can still do things like crafting and smithing and all of that, but it didn't. They introduced NPC traders, so you had to go and buy all your stuff that you wanted to craft. Normally your inventory. I don't know the name of it. I can't think of the name of it. It was in the recent list, and it wasn't called anything that you read the name and it's like it doesn't tell you anything about what it is. It's just the name of it or something. And I thought, that's an interesting one from a role play point of view. That's a real interesting mod to sort of throw out there, because that introduces trading and all sorts of things. I don't know how it works. I was going to have a play with it today on this one, but this is there's a lot on this map that we want to check out, so I didn't want to bog it down with extras. But yeah, it's worth checking out. I can't think of the name. It's in the recent list, in the recently updated one. And you won't be able to find it by trading or NPC or anything like that. The name of it was real weird. But I thought, look, that'd be a bit of fun. I'd like to do a server at some stage with that. A bit of a challenge, bit of an RP thing. Oh, it's getting warm here today. Still summertime for another week or 2. We get to enjoy the 30 plus degree heat for another couple of days. I think it's a I think summer's going to drag on a bit longer than it normally does this year. Ark Warriors? Could be. I mean, there wasn't much to the description of it either. It was just like, you know, no crafting in the inventory through NPC Trader type thing. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like the idea. One of the things that they've done with RP servers over the years that I've been on, all the way back to ASE days, in the wild, something modern, yeah, I think that's the one. That's it. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. And it was one of the things that they were trying to replicate, like an economy, like classes like saddle maker and blacksmith and that sort of thing. And being on, because all the groups that I were on PlayStation, and it was a real challenge to try and figure out how to get a lot of this stuff, these sort of dynamics into the game. But yeah, with these mods, we can do all that sort of stuff and more. Oh, a bit more. So yeah, the RP, I mean, people still love the RP servers. Everyone I know dabbles in them still. I haven't been on one for a long time. But yeah, I think it could be fun. It definitely got me intrigued. It might. It definitely might work, because what you're doing with the challenges is exactly where that sort of thing would line up. So, yeah. All right, now we just need some chitin for a saddle. I've got to get a few levels first. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I probably didn't even need to worry about a PT this early on. Yeah, I mean, I want to check this out. There's some things on this map that got me keen. Apparently there's a couple of parkour challenges, or at least one anyway, I saw on the mod trailer. I hate parkour with a passion, but yeah, we might, I mean, we've got to try it out. If it's there, we're going to try it out. What are we up to? Oh. 80. Will do for the time being. A raft is past raft. Oh, here we go. I'll make it. What do we need, Petey? A bit of fibre, a bit of wood. You stay right here. I can do all of that right now. Back, you hold all that. But yeah, I mean, the thing I like, whenever we try one of these new maps, my first thought is I'm going to get out onto the water and sort of sail around and have a bit of a look around, around the edges. And on this map, it lends itself to it perfectly. We can sort of go up the river system and up through there. But yeah, we've got the flyer now, so we can have a bit of a look inland. We can try and find some of those caves. Shit. Towards the end, what we might do is, I mean, once we've had a good look around, what we might do is we might have a go at one of the new bosses. I mean, obviously there'll be a bit of admin stuff to get that to happen, but it could be fun. I mean, I love when mod creators with these new maps put new bosses in. I think that's a big plus. I mean, it's all well and good to make a map and, throw a few things together and some, metal spawns there and, let's put the wreck spawns over there and that sort of thing. But, adding in a couple of extra bosses, that's what we're talking about with playability, replayability too with a new map. Especially if you're going to pay a few dollars for it, you want to be able to use it again and again and again. And new bosses are definitely how you do that. Do we need fibre? I love this. I love this trick. If you've never seen it before, some of these plants sometimes give you fibre. On the island in particular, when you start out, if you jump into the water just about anywhere, you'll be able to harvest these plants. You get much bigger bang for buck ratio out of the underwater plants than you do out of the on land stuff. Trouble is, I'm going a bit deep here. And the water spawn's a bit light on, which is a good thing and a bad thing. If there's leads, we might be in trouble, but it seems pretty shallow around the edges, so we'll take our chance. Yeah, I like a map to Lost Colony is fun. I can see myself playing that one for quite a while, but it's you beat the boss and you're done, sort of thing. It's every time you beat a map, you're on a boss. You do the boss map. You do the map with the boss. Oh God, today, what is going on? Words. You play a map, you beat the boss, and it's like, okay, now what are we going to do? And so yeah, you want to have a map that's got a bit of playability. I love Australis because it's got most of the critters from the other maps, so you can always so you can spend a bit of time there. You can sort of make it a forever home
It was the
type thing.
greatest beer in all the world.
Hello, Lisa. And yes, I am. It is a bit hot today, and yes, I am talking too much. Cheers. And how are you doing, Lisa? You doing good? Hope you're doing well. Drinks help with words. Usually it's the other way around. I saw a meme today that had like someone had their what do they call the little wrist things they give them, the whoops, like the calorie counters that they run around with on a daily thing, and it made an observation and said you should consume more alcohol. On days that you consume alcohol, you're actually intaking less calories. Yeah, like that's AI and all that sort of stuff, of course, but I thought it was a bit funny. I said, "You're all right. I will do it. I'll make sure I have a few more days consuming alcohol if it means I'm taking in less calories." All right. What do we got? I need a volcano name. Hang on. Since we're doing the volcano, how about... There we go. Let's put that there. I am going to... We're on 3 times here, which is my normal playing rates, so I'm going to try and get a little bit of crystal. We'll get a cryo. What's going on over there? Because we're going to go up the river system here, and I don't want Petey to attract any unwanted attention, so just give me a sec. We'll set everything up. If Hangman was here, he'd say I do everything exactly the same every time, and that's just called muscle memory. That way you don't have to think, you can just do. How did we get up there? It was over there, wasn't it? Oh, that's good. I'll take a bit of that. Be one of them. There we go. Oh, I need parachutes. Oh, shit. Need parachutes. Can we make parachutes yet? Hopefully we can. Use the parachute. Thank you. Do that. Catch. Alright, some of this stuff. You might have 2 more joining. Oh, fantastic! I mean, the group that the new players you've already got, I love hanging out with already. So I'm sure we're going to have some. Whoever you get, it's going to be heaps of fun. Going to be good to hang out with Ren and Mimic, and I think you had Lewis in there as well, and Shay. All heaps of fun. There's going to be some shenanigans. I can tell you. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. Haven't played Ark in 3 weeks. I know what you mean, Travis. I've had a couple of days where I don't even turn the PC on. It's a bit hot here at the moment, and some days I just like, no, you know what? I'm just going to go and stick my feet up in front of the air conditioner and do nothing. I do need to get back to streaming twice a week though. Over summer, it's been hard. I've been the older you get, the lazier you get. Well, not lazy. It's more of a nah. It's too hot. You do feel the heat more as you get older. So yeah, I'll use that as my excuse. But yeah, I need to get back to streaming twice a week again. So we'll see how we go. We got this new challenge coming up. I love doing these first looks, so I want to keep doing them. Nah, not motivation. It's harder to get moving when it's hot. Yeah, I've always been of the opinion that I prefer the hot to the cold. But the last 12 months, I'm starting to swing back a little bit to the other way. I mean, the whole. I mean, I've got the air conditioner going on now. It was really good this morning. It was just nice and comfortable, and it was just pleasant weather. And then all of a sudden, it's just like somebody clicked their fingers and went, "Now it's hot." Look up at the sky and look down. The big fella's giving you the middle finger, like, here you go, get a bit of that in you. You're going to give me motivation? When we're done with Australis, we're going to need a break. Yeah, I reckon we probably will. I'm on. We've got our main server on Australis, and we still haven't done the bosses. We haven't done the bosses yet. We could do the bosses. We've got like mega dinos that we've been collecting over the last 12 or 18 months from all the other maps, but still haven't done the bosses. So. No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to. You don't want to move when it's -8. Yeah, well we don't quite get that low. I pull up stumps when it gets to. I say that's it. I'm not getting off the bed. If it gets to like -1. 4 more bosses. Yeah. They got the big Minotaur dude. They got the Scorpion dude. The Hydra foal. Who's the 4th one? Can't think who the 4th one is. So we've got the Cyclops boss, the what do you call it? The Minotaur, the Hydra, Scorpion, King and Queen. Oh, it's King and Queen, yeah. Oh, plus there's the two mini bosses, the little the pigs and things, which they're not much fun. They're not a lot of fun at all. I've seen a few players struggle with them. Isn't that right, Slim? But no, It's such a good map. There is it's got all the critters that you want. 2 pigs, 1 sheep, a Medusa, Cyclops. Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely another one. And I mean, I talk about expansions. I know he's still got the Atlantis expansion coming, which I don't know too much about. But on the bottom of the map, on the southwest corner, there's a massive, massive big trench. And in one corner of it, there's like a big door. And I imagine that's where he's going to put the Atlantis one. Oh, the King Titan. Oh, yeah. King Titan. But see, there's another thing. It's got all the extinction stuff. So you can run the drops and get your, all the good loot and the element and stuff. You've got gachas. You've got everything. It's your one-stop shop map. And I think that's why we chose it for our forever home. Because it's got everything. It's even got a tiny little aberration zone corner, which really doesn't have anything in it, but did you take the gacha off? I love the gachas on Astraeos. It's just such a nice little touch. That's all right. We can find something else to do if you've taken them off. We can find other ways to farm up. Them. Yeah, Petey, until we can find you a saddle, you're not much chop. No, gachas spawn up around the new Lemon Kiss area. And I know it's not pronounced Lemon Kiss, but that's what I'm going to call it. You can't make me say it any other way. What's it got? 2 minutes, we're fine. No, you go up to the new Lemon Kiss area, and they're everywhere up there. Right, so we have all that. We've got to keep an eye out for chitin. Let's call it lemon. Nah, Lemon Kiss. Lemon Kiss. All right, so we go from here. I reckon. I don't think there's a. We might go and explore those waterways. Do I have my mouse? I do. No, it's not going to let me do it. There we go. You can't find it. Top right-hand corner with the Zeus big statue. Hello, Ninja. What's been happening, mate? You got any news on the upcoming celebration? Kinda keen to get involved and catch up with everyone there again. No, I'm not. I don't have enough. I don't have enough courage to take the boat across there after we've just done that. So yeah, we're going to have a quick look. You need to workshop a few complications. It's always the way, isn't it? So yeah, all right, we're mobile now, so we can start to have a good look at the map. We can check out the bits and pieces. We'll get inland as soon as we can find enough chitin for a flyer saddle. But yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. Apparently there is on the map a new creature, and it's supposed to be not tameable yet. So we've got to keep our eyes open for that. Kind of don't want to kill this one. Yeah, there's no need. I don't need that. Don't need the stuff that bad. But yeah, there is a yeah, no. See, you would have rocked up to our base. You would have popped in, and said, "Hey, look, I'm here to borrow a cup of sugar," and you would have seen the garchers popping crystals out. He would have been cheater. How'd you spawn those in? No, it's such a cool spot, that corner. We've actually built our main base up there. It's further away from everything. It's it's not in the middle of the map, but it's got so much stuff up there, and it looks beautiful. The Volcano map is cool. Yeah, well, so far I think it is day. I mean, I haven't had much of a look. All we've had is a quick little little bit of a peek. Git's coming in with the sub. Thanks, mate. Hope you're enjoying the little emojis that come with that. I hope you're doing good too, mate. Good to see you again. And if you wonder what I'm talking about, oh, here we go. This is what we want to have a look at. Oh, I've already done it. Bull Emperor, Grainer. Okay, so this one's got like a scorpion boss and a minotaur looking boss. Cool. All right. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, we'll once we've had a decent explore. We might have found the parkour cave wherever that is. Yeah, we might try the boss. We might try the bosses. We might just spawn in a couple of Rexes and see how we go. We're running a bit short on storage space. Let me just clear that up. That bit of that. Yeah, we're not going to do a lot of taming. Get some rest. Oh, yeah. No, definitely, mate.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
It could be. We don't know, Lisa. It could be dangerous. The challenge? Slim's got... We're starting up a 60-day beat all the bosses challenge on Astraeos. And Slim and Plant have been working on all sorts of tortures for us. So I'll probably end up doing a bit of streaming on that one. Like I say, I want to get back to streaming 2 days a week. Going there, okay. All right, so this is a nice little inlet. It's still close enough to Green Ob. We're probably going to have to check all these things out a little bit closer once we get a flyer. So keep your eyes open for insects, trilobites. I don't want to be spending too much time. Where's your invite? Ah, that's a good question, mate. It's a good question. Well, the way that Slim and Plan have got it set up is we're supposed to be doing teams, like duos. But I get the impression it's we're going to be all in close proximity to each other. Think Slim was sent it to the wrong address? Yeah, that's probably what it was. I mean, there's still time. I don't know what to say. The more the merrier as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, no, it's we did a few challenges there with Slim and Plant through the last year, where we had 30 days to beat the island and 30 days to beat Scorched Earth and all these things, and it was a lot of fun. But apparently they're ramping it up for us this time. We're not getting off so easy this time. See, we're here. I don't want to get into having to fly around and have a look. Oh, that's perfect timing. That's perfect timing. I haven't actually seen many sharks yet, but there is a big underwater section here, and in one of the updates, there was a note saying that they had fixed up a few of the underwater spawns. So we might look when we get into admin later on. We might just have a quick little swim around have a look there as well. But yeah, I'll just have a quick look too. I was a bit worried about Leeds. But first impressions, look, it's nice. It's, you know, it's like the island. It's like Ragnarok. It's like a few of those other things. Seems like... Is that just another tech one up there? We need to... Oh, we don't need tech stuff. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. I'm getting squirrel moments already. That's a bad sign. Yeah, it's a bad sign. Keep going. I think most of us like it when our leg gets pulled, Slim. As long as it's by somebody else. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's always more fun when it's somebody else doing it. Well, there's blue. I don't know what that is over there, that big round dome. We're going to have to check that out. So yeah, I am looking for trilobites. If you see trilobites, call it out. I might just have to... No worries, Slim. Take it easy. We'll be talking to you soon. So yeah, that's... I trilobite. Probably was, actually. I will laugh if there was. Hang on. No. No, you're pulling my leg, Slim. You missed the stream? No, I haven't. I've only been streaming once a week. It's just a bit hot. I've had a lot of stuff going on out here in real life, so I've pared it back to one stream a week just for the moment. But we'll get back to two. So eventually, oh wow. Well, I was going to say eventually we'll get back to we'll get to 3 streams a week, but for the moment just 2. Again, what is happening up there? Oh, that looks good. We were saying that it feels a bit like we're in the, you know, like one of the Jurassic Park movies with the big, you know, the big mountains around the outside. Need to head off to? No worries, mate. We'll be talking to you soon. Keep us in the loop with what you come up with. But yeah, take it easy. I mean, it is the weekend, so that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, no, I like that. That's, I mean, visually, this is pretty cool. There's supposed to be a lot of Japanese themed or Asian themed. Can't just say Japanese themed. It's got to be there's a lot of Asian themed stuff. I think we're going to see that as we get more and more. That over there is interesting. I need a spyglass. Quickly. Slide fiber wood. Fiber wood. Is that what we needed? Right. I'm starting to see some things as we get a bit closer inland. We're heading sort of more towards the middle of the map, and we're starting to see some things. All right. So I'm wondering if that's like oh, there we go. There's some of the Asian themed things up there. We need to get some chitin. We need to get a flyer. We're missing the good bits here. We got to, but again, this is one of the parts of a map that you can have some fun on. You start out on the coast. You do the, you know, the grind. You get a couple, you know, few tames. You get a flyer, and then you get to explore. My preference though is no flyer maps. I think there's more fun to be had on a map with no flyers. You know, whether you're just boating or, you know, or running around on tames or on foot. Where's... Tell you what, we might just do that from right here. I've got parachutes, so yeah, there should be some notices, I think, on Twitch. I don't know how that works. I don't do much on Twitch outside of the streaming. Running is always funny. Yeah, we've got the parachutes because I've got the. Hang on a sec. Because we got the unlimited parachutes and things. We can get a little bit cheekier with being on foot. I do need a bit of speed though. But somewhere up there is Green Orb. I want to check it out. And we might find some insects in here too. Because they give you a decent chitin, and there's something else right there. Here we go. So, like I said, it's all well and good to have the tech creatures. There's a lot of tech creatures here. I wonder if that's deliberate. It's all well and good to throw in like pretty things on a map, but the ultimate thing of a map is it balanced? Has it got a lot of stuff that you can do? Replayability. No mesh holes. I'm reading the patch notes there last night, and it said there was quite a few of the updates were fixing mesh holes. Oh, it's over there. What was it coming up here then? I mean, I just saw the two little dragon structures there, and I thought, well, you know, obviously they want us to come up this way. Who am I to say no? See, there's more dragon structures. So we're following the dragon statues. Foreshadowing, I suppose, isn't it? Like, there's nothing dangerous up here. Just follow us. Come up here. Who are you calling a mesh hole? Hello, Alice. Oh, here we go. We're just talking about garchers. We found a garcher spawn. So already, that's a big plus. But why are we following? Why is there dragons statues? Is it just like a little bit of decoration? Like, here's the the path to come up here. There's another dragon statue over here. I like it though. I like it if it's an Asian theme. You know, follow the dragon statues up. I like it. G'day guys, what's happening? Passing through. Plenty of rocks up here. I mean, that's how I normally tame garchers. I just get lazy, find a doty, take it up to them, halve some stone. But that's Green Orb over there. Where was I? Oh, okay, I see where we're going. We've got to go back that way. Massachusetts massholes. Oh, you've always got to be able to have a bit of fun with your neighbours, haven't you? There more? Yes, come on. Here you go. That's what we want. Bit of chitin. We've got some lovely names for our interstate neighbours as well. I don't think I've got too many Aussies on here at the moment, but they have a bit of a laugh. They know what I'm talking about. So how do we get over there then? I've got to be over there and run up around that way. Oh, that's Looks a bit like it's man-made up there. All right. Level am I? No. I'm not yellow drop level yet. That's just the loot goblin coming out. We don't need that stuff. Oh, hang on, here we go. So if we're over there, we can run around over there. I wonder if I could just go over there and... Oh, that's swamp, isn't it? I need some levels. I can't even make the saddle yet anyway. What have we got? What have we got? Guess I could just do the paper trick. It's always the old reliable. Level 21, I think I'm there. So, yeah, we'll just make some paper while we're sailing. We'll get a few levels. Your Australia space? Yeah, I want to see that when it's finished, Dave. 100%. I'll give that a 7.5 for entry there, I think. We need to find some more fibre. Just a little bit up there. But yeah, a bit of luck, we might have enough that we can make the saddle soon. Right. 300. It's not enough, but it might get us going. But yeah, if you haven't seen this trick before, drawing paper, it takes 8 fibre, and it gives you like a ridiculous amount of XP. Have a look. This is on 3 times. There you go, bang! Like a couple of those, we'll be up a few levels in no time. But yeah, it's. I know on some servers they actually disable that, particularly the RP ones. They just get rid of it. It's like, nope, we want you to grind out the early levels. But yeah, it looks like we can get up over here. We'll try it on foot. We'll see how we go. The deluxe Dreamhouse skins? Yeah, they look pretty cool. They look pretty cool. They've done a good job with a lot of these skins. Even a few of them that aren't quite finished, they still look really cool. I think mod authors are having a lot of fun with this stuff at the moment. But like I keep telling them, pirates, give us some pirate skins. Give us something. I know there's the Bob's True Tales or whatever it is coming up soon, but all these mod authors, we've got Elven and Dwarves and Dreamhouse and Roman. We need some pirates, guys. If you're a mod author or a budding mod author, you're looking for inspiration, like what can I do? Everyone, yeah, all these skins have been done to death. Pirates, please.
Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
Pirates, it's easy. Make it. You make a ton of money. Everyone will buy pirate skins. All right, so it's over there. I don't think going that way is actually how you get up over there, but we'll go and have a look. The bunker ones? Yeah, there's so many. There's so many cool ones. Hang on. There's PT. 38. Oh, we're miles away. All right, we're on foot. Keep your eye open for caves. That's another thing too. What's going on over here? Got some metal. It kind of looks like you could go up that way and around, but this one... Pirate-themed island on Amissa. Oh, wow. I have checked out Amissa when it first came out. That was back when we were on PlayStation. I haven't been back over since. I have to go and have a look. Yeah, it's you know, the Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp, you know, all that sort of stuff. How popular that was, and still is, I suppose. You've only got 2 beers left. Up, quick! You better get in the car and go for a drive down the Bottle. What have I got myself into here? Running through the bloody fog. So speaking of that, has anyone tried the new Island remastered one? I mean, there's nothing, you know, nothing like here's new bosses or new areas or anything. It's just, you know, purely aesthetic. But I was going to try it out. I saw Hop was playing it, and I didn't get a chance to spend much time there. I was only in there for a few minutes. A quick look, but oh, the dev's doing this one. You would if you had the money. Oh yeah. I've been there and done that, I can tell you. There's been quite a few times where that's been the only holdout. That's all right. We can you can stretch it out. Like when you feel like having a drink, you turn it into a sip. Although with this sort of weather, though, you don't want your beer going bloody warm, so you might just have to knock her over and be done with it.
A bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
It doesn't work for me either. I've tried it before. Is that the volcano? So that's the volcano. So where is that coming from? Hang on. We've got to get up higher. Where's that big plume of bloody cloud coming from? If that's the volcano, and is that the volcano? Oh, there's several volcanoes. What's going on? We've got to get high. We've got to get up. Yeah, I mean, there's so many premium skins, premium mods that I absolutely love, Dave. I think it's it's a great way for us to support, you know, mod creators. There are some that probably shouldn't be premium. Here we go. Here's the first trouble. Sneak around there. There are probably a few that shouldn't be premium. There's probably a few that are some free hide here. There's probably a couple that shouldn't be released. You know, premium, that's fine, but they shouldn't be released until they're finished. The vast majority of the premium mods are fantastic. But yeah, there's a couple there that they just need to rethink what they're doing. But no, I love them. There's so many. I've got way more than I probably need. there's quite a few that I'll probably never use again. You know, mostly skin mods, but because they're like I say, the themes. Well, we're on the right track. We're definitely on the right track. So what is going on here? Look at this.
Mr. Bobby, come on down here. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jewish God. Help me, Allah. Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise.
Not on fire yet. Oh, you saw that? No, I didn't. Go over here. I wonder what all this is. I mean, there's all well and good to put some stuff here. Just normals, okay. This looks like they've built a whole POI around Green Ob. Wow, look at this. There's also a couple of building mods, or what they call prefab things, that the mod author says, look, if you love these sort of builds and stuff, here's a couple of prefab ones you can use. What's that? Oh, it's a drop. God, my eyesight's getting bad. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the hell this is. Don't think we use any of that, but we might use some of that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, here I am telling people. Oh, there's another one. Can't get that though. That's a nice touch. I mean, you're running up to, you know, if you're on foot, I mean, as far as flyers go, fiber. Wow. Look at this. I wonder if they're actually, you can interact with them. Hey Enzo, what's happening? Any new dinos? Thinking about buying ASA when I'm home for break? Oh, ASA has a lot of stuff that you're going to enjoy. Look it up there. Lots and lots of mods, lots and lots of new creatures. There's so many. I was looking at the list there yesterday, and how many new creature mods there are. I don't know where to start. There was one that had 3 raptors, like the 3 elemental raptors. You love Forger because you don't have to build a base. You just fill it with stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there were some cool ones over there. I hope that's the case. I hope there's some stuff that you can build in those. As soon as we get the level and we get the flyers, we'll do a quick fly around. We're taking our time here. We're dragging our feet. But yeah, as soon as we get enough or the high enough level to make the saddle, scoot around. Wow, look at that. Oh, I really hope that we can build in those. Pyromane looks cool. Yeah. It's a lot of people don't like it because they talk about it like it's a pay to win sort of thing, and it is to a degree, I suppose. But they're a lot of fun. I haven't really used them much, but yeah, they do look cool. There's definitely a lot of stuff you can do with them. If you're playing PvP, oh wow, look at this. This is a nice touch. I like this. Wow. That is cool. That's a bit of fun. I like that. Not sure about this sticking in here. Oh, I suppose it's not too bad. It's not, because you do have a bit of a squeeze in here when you're putting like Rexes and stuff in. All right, so this is the grainer. What do you need? Just artifacts, the normal things. So it's a bit like Broodmother stuff. Okay, cool. You've never seen this map? No, this is my first look too. And what is going on here? What is happening here? Is there like an invisible barrier or something that's... I suppose we'd have to get on a flyer and have a look. With a bit of luck, there's some water up here. Man is not a camel and all that. So, or maybe I just got to be berries. Hopefully it's like a lot of the Asian builds where they have like koi ponds and things like that. Yeah, I'll try not to sprint. Don't know if that's going to give me anything. Cardro Duplic, thanks for the follow. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm going to get in trouble if I with a lot of these things. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining in. If you've just got here, we're looking at the Volcano. We're on foot at the moment, but we do have a flyer that we tamed. We just don't have a saddle for it. So we're just
getting the black lung, Bob. It's not very well ventilated down there.
There's not a lot of water here either. Oh. Now that doesn't look like you can build in any of that. Ah. It sucks. We'll get a fly and we'll try it out anyway. All right. Moving. We are moving. YouTube's got a lot of delay. Oh, yeah. It's YouTube's been doing some weird stuff, hasn't it? I think at the moment it might even be doing that for mine. Hang on. I don't know what's going on. There was a bit of trouble with it. I'll bring up the screen here in a sec. I had a few couple of videos I was watching, people were saying the same thing. Let me just quickly switch screens. Stream health. Stream health is good. It might be. I don't know. It's showing it's going all right anyway. But yeah, now YouTube can do funny things. I don't blame you. It might be. It might be. I've had times where it's, you know, I've had a few issues and everyone else is fine. But yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's one of those things you can only control what you can control, sort of thing. Well, here we go. What am I complaining about? Koi pond. Ah, look at this. We're on. Oh, glorious water. Oh, and it has got the koi in there. Beaver dams? Yes. Fish. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Hang on, let's get over here.
You boys like Mexico? Yeah!
I haven't watched that movie for a few months. I'm going to have to watch it now. Look at this. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get on a flyer so we can get up and appreciate this. Okay, so they are giving us a few little areas. Here, I mean, tiny base. Tiny little base, I suppose. I mean, smart, you know, like Cluey builders could work with it. Yeah, it's yeah, it is weird. It's one of the reasons why I decided to stick the comments up on the screen. Found a thing that lets me do that, because a lot of the times, yeah, I'll be talking to somebody and everyone will be going, "Who the hell's what's going on?" At least this way you can see what I'm responding to. We not get in there. All right, so. Oh, here we go. All right, now we're talking. I don't have anything on me to try building, but this is just like small base. Beer Fest? Yeah. Beer Fest and Super Troopers. I watch them at least a couple of times a year. Just because. Oh, what's that up over there? How do we get up over there? So here we go. This is like a little base complex for you. Who made the map? Joshua? I don't know. I haven't got the thing up on the Sicario? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can see it, but I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. Sicio. Oh, yeah. If he ever hears me butchering his username, I'll be in trouble. But I think that's the right one. Sicko. Now I'm going to pronounce that wrong, aren't I? Like I read that as an Australian, and I go, oh, it's sicko. It might be Seiko or Psycho or something. I don't know. I don't know. Us Australians, we're not real eloquent when it comes to pronunciations. Architecto. Now this is just a bigger version of the one down there. Does it have an upstairs as well? So you could even put a little base in here. You could build up too high. They made the Dukes of Hazzard movie. Did they do? I haven't seen that for a long time. I know they the Dukes of Hazzard. That was actually a pretty cool version of it. I didn't mind that one at all. Hello, Kaylee. How's it going? Is it an official map? No. This is a premium map from I think it's $10 US. It's not finished yet. Where's all the rum gone? Actually, thanks, Kaylee. I was getting a bit thirsty. Oh, hello, mate. Sicko 0803. See, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna be Sicko. It's gonna be like pronounced differently. And I apologise in advance if the mod author ever hears this. But look, I'm Australian. We can't pronounce things at the best of times. Yeah, it was all a bit of like, yeah, you going, mate? Yeah, had a ripper bonza do over in the backyard last night. Drawing the Barbie. There's another little one you could build in here.
That's what she said.
That's indeed what she did say. Yeah, it's sometimes, like I say, you'll know, you'll pick the accent the more bloody rums I have as the stream goes on. But yeah, for the moment, it's we're doing all right. Sicko makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like over here we have when we have a sick day, we call them sickos. You chucking a sickie, are you? Yeah. Not psycho? No. So when I see SICCO, my brain immediately goes sicko. Although we spell it with a K for sickie, so yeah, never ask an Australian to enunciate stuff properly. I'm overgeneralising, but yeah, we're not. We've been known to shorten a few things. All right, I don't think this is where we came in, but it's where we're going out. Oh wow, look at that over there. All right. Yeah, we need the PT. The accent comes in strong. It can at times. Being in sales for as long as I was, you learn to pare it back. One of the things they used to teach us was, you have to get on the same level as your customers. It helps with the relatability. So if your customer is all like very correct and not posh, but like that, and they talk slower, you talk slower with them. You're not pandering or anything like that. It just shows that you're on the same. Oh, I'm in trouble here. That you're on the same wavelength, and then occasionally you'll get somebody who runs in, building rapport. That's it, Kaylee. It's perfect. And One. Up. Go, go, go. I don't think I'm faster than him. Ow. Damn it. Don't want to have to get all that stuff again. We didn't get any, didn't get anything we really need there, so... Oh, actually... we might... Oh, it's too late. I was going to say we could check the other spawn zones. What was I after? We're just going up to have a look at Green Orb. And I don't think I'm high enough level yet to get... I don't think I'm high enough level yet to get up to...
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody makes me,
Nobody.
mate. Nobody, mate. Nobody. Not quite high enough level yet to get a PT saddle. We've got a PT. I don't... Unless I can find one in a drop. That's a fair hike up there. I don't know. Do we try and get our stuff back just for the fun of it? I think we do. Yeah. No XP notes? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. It's one of the things I'm a bit 50-50 about with the Explorer notes. I like that you can get a bit of a boost. You know, you can sort of run around, quickly get up to like level 60 or 70 without breaking a sweat. This way. And then there are, you know, like if you try to do an RP server or something on the island, you tend to, excuse me, you tend to, and you want to restrict your players a little bit and have the, oh yeah, no, on the island, if you're playing official, 100% you need the Explorer notes. So I'm on, this is a single player at the moment. I think I'm on, what, 3 times? So that's fine. Like, one of the things I enjoy most about this game is the early game. The first little, you know, couple of hours in the game where you don't have... Oh, I'm thirsty already. I don't know, did we go this way or was it the other way? I think it was that way. Tell you what, we're just going to do this. We're going to go quickly try one of the other areas, other spawn zones. We want to have a bit of a look at the map, so... Goodbye, Crew World. You play AEST currently? 1 times everything? Yeah, I miss AEST. I do. There's so many good things on console. What we'll do is we'll work our way around. We started here. But I reckon we'll just have a quick little look at these 2 areas. Back on Australia today? No, haven't yet. Probably jump on later after dinner. Spud in danger. Get away, get away. Run, Spud, run. Run, I'll lure him away. I just wanted to quickly check these other little spawn areas out. This looks like we're on the edge of the desert, and we were over there. I think that island there is going to be a new area. Oh, I've got AEST on only on PlayStation, and I keep looking at it, and it takes up like nearly 200 gigabytes of memory. I keep wanting to play it again. I keep wanting to play it again, but you don't have any mods. And I'm so spoiled with mods now, especially things like visual storage. It's hard. I don't want to delete it, so I don't want to. I don't want to get rid of it. I want to play it again, but I don't want to. All right, so that must be the big volcano, is it? No, because that's got to be the big volcano up the middle there. What is that? All right, so we've got... This is like... It's still an easy spawn zone. But it's just more of the same. The 3 easy spots are all just the same stuff, just different flavour. Some of them have a few extra little spicy bits as you go a bit further inland. It's cool. I mean, we'll get there. I mean, if I yeah, there's definitely they've definitely added some spawns here for the extra tech critters. We're right on the edge of the desert, which could be fun. Thanks for clicking that follow button, Kitty. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're enjoying yourself as we check this out. That might be a bit of a river system through there, is it? It is. It's just not much of a river. I mean, one of the things I love about a map is having base spots that are reasonably flat and open. I used to be a big cave builder, like building caves and that, but now I was like building out in the open because of the template hammer. You can build a nice base now with the template hammer. Oh, I go to pull the spyglass out. There's something over there. I'm going to go check that out over there. That's, what's that? Okay, so I was down on that little desert island. All right, we're not going to get... Oh, we'll go this way. We're just going to quickly run around through the different spawns before we head back to the boat. Better building in ASA? Yeah, 100%. 100%. The snapping points, I love. I mean, there used to be some really cluey ways to build in ASE. You had all these massive tutorials, you know, hour-long stuff. I mean, Captain Fat Dog's still doing the insane stuff, but like how you got rid of the little nubs when you build on top of a pillar, the ceiling on a pillar. Yeah, it's you can do a lot of things with the building in ASA, but yeah, ASE had some tricks. I don't know whether they were whether Wildcard sort of looked at them and went, yeah, that's a bit of an exploit. We don't want people doing that, because some of the things that that Fat Dog did with the traps and stuff, it's just this genius level. All right, stick our nose out here. It's desert. Which way do we go? I don't think we can make it to the volcano, but we'll have a look. We'll see how we go. Floating base. Yeah, some of that floating dynamic. I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't make any sense to me. But this is what I like. You know, there's been a good mix of utility spawns here at the moment. You got Ankies and Doties spawning regularly. It hasn't been too. Maybe the further we get inland, the worse it's going to get. But it hasn't been too bad. You know, like Rexes and Carnos and Allos and the Indominus duos. Yeah. They are one of my favourite mods, or that is one of my favourite mods, I should say. Love those critters. Yeah, so far it has been actually good. Now, normally I do put a lot of points into Fortitude, but so far I haven't had to. So, I mean, maybe as we get further and further into the desert, it gets worse. But I'll curse it here, but so far the desert's been pretty tame. Yeah, I mean, seeing some of the stuff people are doing with builds now, having a muck around. I love the template tool. I can get on there and have a bit of a, you know, just throw up a build in single player and it helps with learning a few things as well. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make those builds the way that they do, but Microraptors, you just stay there, boys. But it's nice to see how things work. You know, you can put down. I used to just follow tutorials on YouTube. I'd sit there, I'd load up AEST on the console, and just follow along with the building tutorials. It taught me a few things, but not enough that I could make. Beaver dams. Yeah, not enough that I can make more, be able to build stuff freehand, but that's nice. I think there's pros and cons to both. Ooh. Got to do it. Get away from the spud. Get away from the spud. Go, run, spud. Run. That's all right. We wanted to check. We wanted to check out a few of these things anyway. All right. So those three there are all about the same. We're up here. We'll keep going. So it's nice that they've got a bit of a mix. It's all around the coastline. I don't know about the cold. I know Bay loves the cold, but the beastries, yeah, some of those critter ones are nice. All right, so it's definitely something happening over there we want to check out. But there is a nice big deep trench with some shallows. I like that. Dumb ways to die. Oh, yeah, keep watching. You'll see more. I don't know if we can get to that volcano. Is that behind the... That might be behind the mesh. Yeah, I think that volcano's in behind the mesh there. Just adds some ambiance. Alright, so yeah, until I can get up a couple more levels, we're just going to be quickly running around. I probably should just do a bit of grinding, get those levels, get the saddle, then we can fly around, have a look. So I really want to check out these caves. There's apparently a couple of cool caves in here. They said that they added some for PvP, especially for PvP, but that they can be used for PvE, obviously. So that's not the worst spot to spawn. I mean, you could spawn in here, like on the island. A couple of spots are, spawn as medium, and they're just as easy as the easy spawns. I mean, let's be fair. I mean, you could turn this into a base, couldn't you? When I say you could turn this into a base, I mean, there's people that could figure out how to turn this into a base. All I would do is just block it off. Yeah, we've got a lot of exploring to do. We need some levels. How are we going to do this? We need to get some levels quick. All right. So yeah, we don't need to see every spawn point. We just want to quickly touch on those. Plenty of doties and Ankies though. That's good. I mean, that's one of the things. Looks like a rat hole. Oh, above there? Yeah. It could be a bit of a rat hole up there. That might even be a cave up there, above my head. We've got to get the flyer. All right, let's head back. That's Jabawas. I'm going to have way too many squirrel moments here. We definitely got to get... There is something over there. Can you see that? Or am I just imagining things? There's a purpley thing over here. Somewhere. There, can you see it? Gone again. Straight above my head, there was a purple glow. There it is. You can see it. I think it's glowing, like fading in and out. Bunker skins? Yeah. So there's something over there we want to go check out. It's like, hey, come on, look over here. Ooh. Yeah, actually, that's got to be something. I think that's the red orb there. We'll come fly back to that. Think you're blind? You can't see anything? Have a look just above my head. Like, I'll try and line it up. See, just above my head there, there's a glowing purple light, like it's glowing in and out, like it's back there. It is. But that's something, and that is over that way. I wonder if that's the parkour cave. Like, come over here. It's, because there's also a like a statue up there, maybe past the mesh. Yeah. Oop, what am I doing here? Have I got the echo on? That off. Could be a cool cave, yeah. Could definitely be a cool cave. Jump in here. You bound to see Sarcos? No. Waterfall? Actually. Oh. Guess we're going to check out the waterfall. We haven't got much choice. Can't do that for Sarcos or Raptors. Oh, there's nothing behind the waterfall. All right, yeah, we got to get a couple of levels. We'll get that saddle. We got to check these things out. But this is actually pretty cool. I like that there's, you know, it's Asian themed, but there's still a bit of desert. There's still some stuff. It is called the Volcano, and I imagine it. I wonder if it's like that's the volcano, and the other ones are like little volcano. Seems like a chill map. It hasn't been overwhelming, but we're on the edges at the moment.
Yep,
so
I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
Well, I haven't got my parachute, so I hope I'm not flying. Dung beetles. Yeah, it's not overwhelming yet, is it? Like on along the edges. So it gives you plenty of time to get set up. Most dangerous thing I think we've seen is a couple of raptors, Kano, and a Serrato. Water vein. Oh, see, there's so many. Yeah, we got to get a saddle. All right, let's risk it. I mean, we'd see more of this if we were flying, but we're doing it on foot. Ow. What else we got? We'll go and have a look over here quickly. We're just trying to quickly respawn, but rather than eat the implant, we'll push it as far as we can. There are a lot of doties and things in here. I wouldn't expect to see a whole heap of doties like that here in the desert. You've been wanting to play Ark for like 2 weeks. Your wrist has been bugging me. Yeah. Do it, Lisa. Do it. Pain is... What do they say? Oh, here we go. Pain is temporary. Fame is forever. We'll see if that plays out. What is that? Is that a tech giga? We're just saying that it seems like it's been pretty tame. Ow! You're not going to hold me back from my glory, horny dragon. Leave me alone. Glory awaits. Come on, Stam. Valhalla awaits. I gotta get one punch in. I gotta get one punch in. It's a level 24. That's the cheaty way of finding out. All right, so all of those areas look pretty standard. I mean, we'll have one quick look at the cold. Oh, I'm hearing wolves under the water. Yeah, so already this is already a tough spawn, as you would expect. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to spend much time up here. Yeah, so I reckon the goal here is. It's not real deep here. Oh, there we go. Okay, and what we haven't seen is we haven't seen a lot of. Yeah, the water's not freezing, and again, I'm on. I normally punch to try and get around about 40 to 50 for my fortitude early on. There hasn't been a lot of sea creatures, and here we go. Okay, a couple of them are starting to spawn in now. Procrastinating the saddle. No, I've got to get the level. I think we might just have to do a quick bit of grinding. We'll get back to the boat, do some grinding. All right, I'm gonna try. All right, let's do it. Let's see how long we can. Let's see how far we can get up the snow. I don't think we can get to that drop. Oh, there's blue orb. Okay. See how close we get. But I mean, it is nice to just quickly check out up here. Here we go. Now we're freezing. We have Argies. Bears. Bears. Ah, it's not too bad. Oh, I think I've got enough item now, but I just need a couple of quick levels. I might just do a little bit of grinding, build up some, make some paper. Actually, I might try. I haven't got enough for narcotics yet. Oh, that's a lot further away than we thought, isn't it? It's all right. We've got a can-do attitude. Anything's possible. Just missing some tweaks. Yeah, there will be a couple of spots where chitin is easy to get. Some of the things that you have to watch out for on these new maps are there we go, it's Karcher. Over there. They add in little resource spawns. There's a mod recently I did a review on the Zuz map extensions, and they added in a whole heap of little things. So it's in the code. It's definitely in the dev kit. They can add these things in. Go on, let's go pat the puppy. Hello, mate. Yep, we're going up. See who gets me first, the cold or the wolf. The islands look very rectangular. Yeah, they do a bit, don't they? It looks it must be tough trying to make a map. I've seen Vino do it at the process, and there's so much to it. I'm wondering if he sort of like started out like a big blob of an area and then added to it. Apparently all this stuff up the top and along the sides is still to be added in, so all right, let's get it. We need the PT saddle. All right, God, that's not enough. It's such a cheap way of doing it. What do we need? We need 6 more levels. I don't know. There's actually a mod that they have now. It's the map. You can actually change the maps, including the vanilla maps. Like you can pick pieces up and move things around. So, I mean, I don't know. There's so many creative builders out there. Softening of the edges. Yeah. No, I can see that for sure. Movement speed. What are we up to? 34. We'll go close. We'll go close to 38. But yeah, we'll just sit here, admiring the view. That one. Actually, I want to get my stuff back. I think I've got the settings so that I could get. Where is it? It was that one. I think that's where all the stuff is. Weather and dinos? See, that's a tricky one. When they released Ragnarok, the weather on Ragnarok was driving me insane. It was like too much water, too much rain, too much fog, too often, and it lasted too long. And it was, yeah. So far, I'm actually liking this. But yeah, take away all of the the makeup, all the flash stuff. Is it a map that you can play for, and enjoy? That's the important thing. One more level. We're so close. 38? Or have I already gone past it? Yeah, 38. There we go. Oh, I'm out. All right. All right. One thing I noticed when I jumped in here before was there weren't a lot of wasn't a lot of critters in here, so we should be all right. Scorched when it first came out. Yeah, I never played it when it first landed on ASE. It was after that, and when it first came out, apparently it was really, really like brutal, and they nerfed it down a bit. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, 3 times is all I ever do with single player. But see down here, one of the tricks, if you haven't seen it, this underwater stuff. This is where I always get my fiber. Try it next time. Next time you're on 1 times, try it. Oxygen. Yeah, I put a couple of points into oxygen. Check it out. Hang on. We'll get up here. Yeah, see, I always put a couple of points into oxygen. But yeah, we got quickly make a couple more of them. But yeah, 3 times. Where's some plants? Over here. I found that 3 times always felt like a nice compromise. I've played on 5 times and 10 times. It always felt like a bit too much. But yeah, you can see like that's what you get out of these plants. The underwater plants, if you've never used them, always go to the underwater plants for your fibre. So you can see we're getting nothing there. Alright, let's get rid of that. There. Give me... Probably won't need any more of that. Oop. Ow! Oi! Oi! Is that all down? Crikey. Someone's had their cranky pills today. Hang on. Let me get this out of the way. PT. Alright. So long level up? Yeah. Originally SE was a fire pit. Yeah, I remember watching a few people do playthroughs of it. And it was a massive challenge. And I think taken that away a little bit, lessened the experience? Moss chops can harvest underwater plants? Maybe. I've taken a gorilla down there before. Let's see. What have we got? No, what do I need? Wait. What do I need for crafting? Oh, we are using a reusables mod here too, so yeah. If I was doing a proper playthrough, like yeah, I'm a bit less likely to use those sort of things. Bit of hide. The Australia's water spawns are broken.
It was the greatest beer in all the world.
Oh, that's a good call. Thanks, Carter. Oh, God, I'm going to pronounce that wrong. We'll just call you Carter. There you go. Cheers. I needed that. Didn't help me aim any. I don't have anything to harvest it with. Am I on single? No, this is single player, Dave. Definitely on single player when I'm doing these sort of first look sort of things. Let's see. Do one of them. Definitely no homo. How much more do I reckon I need? Math's not my strong suit on a Saturday afternoon when I'm having a few quiet ones. I didn't even pay any attention. What have we got? Anything else? Oh, there we go. That should be enough. I think that'll be enough to get us the saddle. And yes, I do this in third person. It's easier in first person, but actually, because I've played so long on PC, I mean on console, and now I'm new to PC. What's the hotkey to change to first person? I'm finding a couple of hotkeys. I'm using a controller, so that makes it a bit easier to use. Because if I use mouse, it's always like, oh, sorry for the camera motion, but scroll wheel, is it? Oh yeah. I wonder if there's a hotkey on keyboard that I can just reach down and press. I'm sure there is. I'm sure that somebody will know what it is. You got a few creature mods like Hydravana, Paleo. Paleo is cool. Haven't tried the Up from the Depths one yet, but what do I? Mouse and keyboard. Yeah, people keep saying that, but I've got like, I don't know, 10,000 hours on ASE with controller. It's muscle memory now. And I do pick up the controller and use it sometimes in the menus and stuff, but yeah, no, it's all muscle memory now, so I tolerate it. It does give you a few extra things, like being able to just alter your walk without pressing anything, like you do on keyboard. So it's got its advantages. But yeah, I'm old. I don't learn things well now. I'm stubborn, stuck in my ways. So I don't have the patience to learn new fandangled ways of doing things. And I'm also stubborn as all buggery too, so just ask my tribe mates. They don't have the air brake on controller. Is there an air brake? I honestly have no idea. Rocket League? It's possible. I've got a couple of guys I used to play a fair bit with here on ASE and when ASA first came out, and they love Rocket League. So, and they're on console, so yeah, they probably... On PC, there's an air brake? Oh, wow. Nah, I've lost this one. Oh, that was close. You're gonna have to turn. There you go. I knew what I was doing the whole time. Yeah, I don't want to make another bowler. I've got a bowler up on the thing. The key bindings. Hang on a sec. Key bindings. What are we looking for here? Air brake. Throw shoulder mounts. Would it be called air brake or is it called something else? Oh, actually, where's first person? Is there a first person one in there? What am I looking for? Bottom of the middle column. Dyno air brake. Okay. See, one of the things I do use a bit is Fatty said, if you and I should play, then it must be done. Oh, if it's been decreed, then I suppose we're gonna have to do it. Oh, I used to having parachutes, but yeah, one of the things I'm doing now, like I use the K button, the K mode, backspace to get rid of the overlay when I'm doing recordings and things. I do use the keyboard a little bit. I'm learning.
Hurry up, meow.
We're getting there, mate. We're getting there. There you go. Done. We's done. What did we say it was? X. All right, let's have a look. You're going to need all of the
I'll
stamp.
believe that when my ship turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
I've got to watch it now. All right, so what did we say it was? X. Ah, it's not doing anything. Yeah, you know, I'm sitting here pressing X. That's not doing anything. Makes it stop quicker. I don't know. I'll do a flying. There's some raptors up here, so we'll try it on. I'm going there. I go stop. Oh yeah. I'm pushing forward and I press and hold it and it stops it. But I'm on controller. I can just do. Oh no, I can't. Oh wow, there you go. Yeah. So it does. It like when you're going, you hold it. You don't press it. You hold it, and it stops you. Oh, there you go. What was my opinion on the second movie? I liked it. But it wasn't as good as the first one. I think. There had its moments, but I think. I think the first one was head and shoulders.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob. It's not very well ventilated down there.
Alice, the air brake key, apparently it's X. So I wonder if I do if I'm sprinting. Yeah, it does. Okay. All right, so let's see where... So that was the raptors over there. Oh, there's one there. Let's get them up here. They're coming. All right, Petey. You're a 150 vintage. Should be able to handle a couple of raptors. At the high ground. There you go. Hello, Fatty. What's happening, mate? Oh, I'm hearing something. Oh, and we do see there is a Rex. Okay. That'll make that easier. All right. Repair. That. That need a second one. Let's see. Different key for other flies. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you have to hold it. Don't taste the snozberry. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
It works every time.
And I'm going to have to sit down and watch Anchorman now too. All right, now we're firing with. Look at this. Okay, so this is a whole big thing here. This is like a wall. You can turn this into a. You can look. Absolutely, you could turn that into a whole. Got to let the locks flow free. Yeah, no, it's good. Like I'm using the controller, and you got your the 10 slots that you do there. I mean, I'm so used to now just using the and take a feed. Movie stream tonight. It's what was it called? Yeah, Sex Panther. That was it. Yeah, we probably should have a movie stream. I've been meaning to do a movie stream. I'm trying to figure out how to do it on Discord before they take it off us. Or we all got to present IDs and stuff. But yeah, you could absolutely have a small tribe in here, couldn't you? I like this. Hold X for... Yeah. Alright. Alright, so where did we go? We started running this way, didn't we? We wanted to have a look. This other stuff over there. Like, there's another one right over there. So, I think milk was a bad choice. Alright, so there's another set of buildings over there. There's a set of buildings there. So now we're starting to see some Rexes. We're getting up high. We can start to see some stuff. Wow. Okay. Explore the... Oh, yeah, that purple thing. Good call, Carter. You gotta... I mean, this...
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
See, now I've got a big list of movies I've got to go back and watch. But this is so cool. This is actually really pretty. Dangerous, but nothing we're not used to if we played Ark for a little while. Yeah, this looks like a proper build-in spot, doesn't it? Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, you could build in and around here, I suppose. Yeah, no, weather. I mean, it's raining a bit now, so think it hadn't rained for a while, but now that we're on a PT, it's starting to rain more. So yeah, like there's, I get the feeling that there's going to be something over there. That looks like it's. Oh, can we go? I mean, it's on the map, isn't it? I've got a feeling if we fly over there, we're going to hit a world border or world edge. Oh no, the temperature. You're absolutely right. It does feel a bit weird. There is a bit of a disconnect though on some maps where it goes really hot and then really cold in such a short space of area. So I think if it's okay. I mean, if it's not quite extremes, I'm okay with that. Oh, the black books. Yeah, I've still got that on my notepad here, Dave, to go check out. I've got a big list of things that I keep writing down. I like Captain America. He's got his little book that he writes all these things in. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. It's way over the other side. Poor Petey doesn't have any stamina. Terrible stamina. Don't think we're not going to need any of that. We're just having a look. You reckon it's Nakatis did it really well with Svartalheim, how he puts the snake that wraps around the map. So obviously you can make the stuff outside the actual playing area. I don't know. It kind of reminds me again of the dragon boss arena on the island. Still looks pretty cool though. They killed Captain America off. Have they killed him off? Isn't the new multiverse thing going to be like they're bringing him back and they're bringing everything back and everything's coming back? I feel like making noodles. I'm actually hungry now too. Spoiling everyone? No, I think it's going to be. I'm hopeful it's going to be a really good movie. The Fantastic Four was a nice surprise. I was unsure how they were going to do it, but it is a game dominated by poop, isn't it? It's just got so much poop-related stuff in this game. He went back in time to live with Peggy Carter. Yeah, some of the theories are that he caused the whole time problems or something. Oh, he's definitely going to be back. He's going to be back as a variation or like they go back in time to see him and tell him, sorry mate, you can't have your dirty stopover back in time. PTs have more stamina. I think it's a little bit less. If somebody said, here's $100, go and put it on red or black, red being more in ASC and black being less, I'd probably say less. Or more, more in ASE, less in ASA. Although I might just have a shitty PT here. Sorry, Petey. It might just be a terrible stamina. Professional gambler? No, I'm a terrible gambler. The most that I've ever gambled any time is probably $20 on the Melbourne Cup. Once I haven't bet on the Melbourne Cup for years. They killed off. Yeah, that's the thing. What are they doing with Tony Stark? With Robert Downey Jr. What are they doing with him? We're heading to the purple. We're definitely going to the purple. But I mean, I probably should be having a bit more of a look around while we're going. So they've got... oh, that's a nice touch. I didn't see that. They've got the corrupted critters over here. Right. So we have corrupted critters spawning out here in the desert. You don't remember Tony dying? Oh, that was such a... You know, they say, you know, blokes don't cry. I didn't cry, but it was a sad scene. Definitely a sad scene. Oh, they did that really well with the Deadpool Wolverine one, where he's going, oh, here it comes, and he goes, flame on. He goes, what? He was waiting for the Avengers assemble. You reckon they're making a big mistake with him? Yeah, it could be. Could be. That's a dark island. That's the volcano. I think that might be the volcano. We'll go and have a look at that, but I'm seeing a red glow over there too, which looks like it might be an OSD. And that purple one might be a purple OSD. Does anyone have any advice? None of the add-ons have for ASA work, and when they do, mate, voice says nothing's there. Are we talking about the maps as add-ons, or are we talking about the what you call it? It's the the mods. I don't think I'm going to make it across there. Yeah, that's the guts of it. We're gonna have to definitely check that out. The maps, it could be bad installs. Could be bad installs. There is a couple of helpful troubleshooting tutorials over on another one of my good friends, Songbird Gaming's channel. You could check that one out. What's going on here? Why am I getting an echo? Just hang on a sec. Well, that's off. That sounds off. Why am I getting an echo? That's all right. That's all right. It's probably just the microphone. Something happening. Tried uninstalling, reinstalling, deleting the saved data. Tried everything. Oh, yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. I haven't had that. I've had a couple of skins that you install and they don't show up, or you've had them installed and then next time you log on they're not showing up. You have to uninstall, reinstall them. So it's definitely a problem, and it's definitely something that happens to a lot of people. But yeah, it's is that a... I got roly-polies over here. Can't play anything but the island. Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, I mean, it's the whole turn it off, turn it back on type thing. It might be, and I hate suggesting it because it always takes me so long to download the stuff, but it might be a reinstall the whole game situation. I don't know. It is an OSD. It's glowing. Yeah, 100%, Laser. The splitting up the maps separately is a massive thing. Okay, so we've got a whole little Extinction Island thing happening over here. This whole thing looks like an Extinction type island. There is a bit of a... Yeah, I was hoping that was like a cave or something. But it's... we're going to find the cave. We're definitely going to find the parkour cave. This is a weird little spot, isn't it? You're on the Extinction Island, surrounded by OSDs and all sorts of horrible nonsense. And then you got this little oasis here in the middle. What's the catch? What's the catch? Raptors. Sorry, little Spud, you're going to be in trouble here, mate. I don't think I'll be able to help you. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, it's nice. I mean, this would be a spot you'd build. Done it 3 times? Oh, yeah. No, I'd say 100% don't waste your time, do it again. Yeah, no idea. You on console or PC, Jack? We were going to the stat sheet next. Yeah, there we go. Looks even got element veins. We've got to go check out the Volcano Island. I mean, so far it looks pretty cool. You know, it's got replayability because you've got the Extinction Island there, so you've got the critters. You've got the OSDs. You know, you've got the... What do they call those? Dreadnoughts? Got the different biomes. I mean, I'm liking it so far. On PS5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had one player on PS5 that had all sorts of issues. Did the same sort of thing, uninstalled, reinstalled, like that. For life of me, I can't figure out how he fixed it. But, one day he was on playing, he goes, yep, nope, sorted, done. So I didn't push the issue. But yeah, something along those lines. It was with mods though, it wasn't with the maps. It might even come down to, and I'm trying to remember how Songbird described it, but there was something about clearing the cache. You know, delete the game, delete the mods, delete everything, clear the cache, restart, do some sort of things. It'd be worth checking out her channel, Songbird Gaming, on YouTube. I think she's got a few other video tutorials there. And failing that, follow the link to her Discord. I know there's a few tips and tricks channels there. What is that? Is there any hidden caves or anything? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't had that before. Mate, yeah, I don't think you can, Cardo. I think that's definitely one of those little picks you out to the spots. But that's pretty cool. You know, you've got your Extinction Island over here, you've got your element veins and OSDs. One thing I like about Australis with the OSDs and veins over there is it's pretty open. And a bit like that here, how it's a bit open. So things they're not always going to get stuck. So they're, you know, when they're like over on Extinction, it's terrible, isn't it? You get the critters getting stuck under rocks and in the mesh. Pyromanes. They're fun. I mean, I'd say I haven't used them much. I think I think they've got a lot of potential to have some fun with. Shoulder pet thing, yeah, I'm a big fan of shoulder pets. Ooh, what have we got over here? Okay, so we got corrupted critters. Oh, hang on, they're not corrupted critters. What are they? There we go. I think that's a shadow main there, is it? Oh, no, it's... Oh, it's Lost Colony stuff. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so they've added in the DLC stuff from Lost Colony. That's nice. I don't know that there's much benefit to killing them, other than maybe to get the goon. Gloon? What is it? Goon? Oh, speaking of save, I know it's not so necessary on the PC, but it's good to do that every so often. Okay, so we've got corrupted things over here, the Revenant stuff. Get the little lamp guy. Yeah, I still haven't tamed one of those. We've got on our tribes server, we've got one of the tribe went and got a couple of baby ones. We still haven't tamed one legit. I like what they've done with the island reforged, whatever it's called. How they've added in the eruptions. I mean, I still haven't seen anyone show us how that's done. As far as you want to go take the tech cave on, and you got to go line up all your critters down there, and then there's a volcanic explosion. What's happening in here? Oh no, it's a fair dinkum volcano interior. I don't want to land on anything just in case it's all hot. Yep, nope. Stay away from that. I'll make it over here. It's gonna go close. So this is what the center should have been like have the and is that a giga? Got the corrupted stuff over here. Okay, so this is where you're going to come and tame your Rexes and things. There's a huge... We haven't found the caves yet, is there? There's supposed to be like a lava parkour cave. And you'd think this is where they'd probably put it. There you go, talk about pyromanes. That's why you don't fly too close to them. Yeah, there's got to be a cave here somewhere. What we might do... No, it's time. It's still early. We'll keep flying around, but I wouldn't mind trying to see what the bosses are like. So, we've got rock drakes. I wonder if that means if there's... This is like a wyvern trench. Oh, nice. So we've got rock drakes. We've got all sorts of things. It looks like we've got a lot of... Name one of the pyromanes for you. I'll tell you what, we'll get a pyromane once. We'll get into admin mode later on. I want to check out the boss. So... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. We got the Arctic biome up there. There's supposed to be like I think we won't be able to go too far that way, but it looks like there's a fair bit more on the cards behind that. I don't know. Hang on a sec. Let me get to the proper map. Zoom out. Up here. Like you got a couple of bits up here. Like we got to check that out. I might have to. When I get into admin mode later, we'll go and have a look at that up there. But this is pretty cool. I mean, we've got redwoods, we've got volcano, we've got snow. Don't know if we're going to make that across there. Come on, Petey. Put the big ones in, mate. Yeah, and the techs are definitely more common. I'm definitely noticing a lot more tech creatures. I think that's obviously something in the map spawns. Oh yeah, no, maybe there is a bit more up to that behind there. All right, Petey, we're going to go through the redwoods, mate. I hate the thyla spawns. It's a bit weird. There are some maps that have thyla spawning on the ground, and there's some that have them spawning actually up in the trees. It's a bit of a hit and mix. You know what? Before we go that way, go and see this mountain. If we're talking about caves, this is what we're looking for. I'm not a big fan of the redwoods, only because of all the jump scares. So there's also a lot of death in there. I mean, there's heaps of resources in most of the redwoods. Probably should turn the bloody fog and cloud off. We'll manage. Now tell me that doesn't look like some sort of cave up there. Do some channel points gambling. Yeah, I could try and figure out how that works. If anybody's got an idea how that's supposed to work, they can let me know. That's not cave, is it? Ah, that's a bit disappointing. That definitely looked like some sort of cave thing there at the start. But yeah, keep your eye open for caves. There's a couple of PvP, like specially done PvP caves. There's a parkour lava death cave of some sort. This has got some lava and stuff in it, hasn't it? If you had a cave, and you were making a map, you're putting a cave on a map you're making, you'd want to make sure that there was a path up to it, wouldn't you? Right. Here we go. So we're flying along a path through the fog. It's always don't know where we're going. Lava. We're going to fly around here. It wouldn't be a dead end. It'd have to be a... Or is it? Is it just like, okay, there's a dead end. Okay, fair enough. You've made it this far. Although there is a ton of crystal here, isn't there? So from a resource point of view, there's plenty on offer. See any caves in there though? That's a bit disappointing. Your next build's going to be in Redwoods with the Elven Structures. Yeah, it's a fun mod, the Elven Structures one. It's got some cool stuff in it. It does look cool. I mean, I could see, again, what we're talking about. Oh, is that Griffin? There you go. It just looks like you've got most of the creatures from most of the maps. Oh, hang on. Yeah, here we go. Griffins. Nice. See, this is another... Yeah, you can definitely do a good build in here. A couple of little pre-made things. Not the Lost Colony critters. Yeah, some of those... some of them are cool. I mean, I'd be surprised if we don't see a few more added in. So yeah, there's plenty of room up here to build a base. And even incorporate some of those little things. You actually create a tree out of structures. Wow. Get it out of your system, Petey. We got lots to see, mate. We got to find these caves. So we might have to get into admin mode sooner than later, but part of the fun of a new map is finding the stuff. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for me, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone else. But yeah, we're definitely going to have a look at the boss, though. So, what are we thinking? What's the most likely spot for a... You'd think it'd be along here, wouldn't you? Maybe along the... over there somewhere? I say gorillas in the mist, but all right, we'll have a quick look over here. I do want to check out the underwater too, so yeah, we're definitely going to get into admin later on. Have a bit of a swim around, just to have a bit of an explore. That's a bit swampish, isn't it? So yeah, there's definitely some caves that we need to find, or we don't need to find, and what we're trying to figure out is it worth $10? Is it a map that you're going to get some enough value out right now, or do we want to wait? Sort of thing. So far, I'm thinking. I mean, I've seen maps with less. See that? Yeah, there's a path there that runs around. I imagine it runs all the way around over there. Yeah, so far I've seen maps with less. Do I plan on doing a playthrough? Yeah, at some stage we probably will. This is just a first look. So we wanted us to have a quick look, have a bit of a play around. You know, check out a few of the features. Again, I don't want to spoil too much. Anybody that's thinking about buying the map. But it's hard with premium maps because you have to basically just jump in the deep end and say, yep, all right, let's give it a go. But yeah, we could definitely do some playthroughs. What I want to do in the not too distant future is, as soon as we've finished with Lost Colony, I'm gonna turn that into a rotating map for the community. And yeah, we'll do playthroughs like this sort of thing. Oh, this was what we wanted to look at before. $10 buy 2 pyromanes. I'm definitely going to get you a pyromane before the end of this. Alright, so this is a bit like the... Oh, hang on. What have we got up here? Get some stam. What's happening up here? What do I think about the upcoming Astraeus update? I can't wait. Everything that Nakatis has done has been, like, super well done. I don't want to fly through there because I'm sure you'll end up getting birds. But no, the Astraeus one, I can't wait. It's such a good map as it is, and it's got so much more stuff coming in. Yeah, you could do all sorts of things up here. Now this has got to be a wyvern trench or something in here, doesn't it? I mean, look at the resources too. So you're not going to run out. Like, you build a base over there. You know, like, you got a decent sized tribe. You claim that whole area. Plenty of resources. I don't know about metal. I'm seeing some metal. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Are most maps $10? Seems to be. I've seen some $5 ones. They also do have sales regularly too. Every time they have a decent sale, I sometimes just buy one map. There's a couple I've bought that I've never played, so I've got to stop doing that. What does it look like? Like Titanosaur? It's awesome. Australia's Atlas Reforged. It's kind of a bit like that. You know, what's that? What are you looking at there, Robin? What are you seeing? Like the cliffside from afar? Which one? That one over there? Yeah, we've seen that one. That's just a little village over there. Or are we looking at something else? Hang on. I'll get back up here. Behind me. Hang on. I'll settle down because I've got the zoomies here at the moment. All right. So cliffside. What am I sitting on? Oh, this is like a it's like a dragon looking thing. Yeah, it's like a fossilized dragon thing. If you ever look at it from a distance, that's what we were in there before with the head. You bought the Gig Ark map? Haven't played it? No, that's one of mine too. I bought it. I haven't played it. I saw a Slim and Plant playing it, and Solo as well. And well, yeah, that looks cool. It's on sale. I'll buy it. I still haven't loaded it up. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see, but there's his head. It's like some sort of stone dragon looking thing. Yeah, a bit like a Titanosaur tail. Yeah, you're right. It's a bit more like a dragon. The whole thing's like a Chinese dragon theme. So I suppose that's meant to be like a dragon. How do you like the rat? It is good. Rat's good. It's by itself, I think it's pretty good. It has a few minor issues, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. If you haven't tried it, it's definitely a beautiful map. Here we go. There's got to be something down in here. You have to be. What are we doing in here? Is there's supposed to be wyverns or plenty of metal? I mean, what I'm really liking the map so far. I'm not going to lie. I think the fact that it's only claimed to be 60% finished, the playable parts of it so far are pretty good. PS5, it does not autosave. On PS5, it was all right when ASA first came out. It wasn't too bad. But anyone that was watching any of my streams before I changed over, it was literally like fly from up there to down here, save, go fly over to there, save. So there was just too many crashes. No, and now I'm spoiled that I don't save too often. Fortunately, touch wood, haven't had too many crashes on the PC. Had a few, but not enough that it's ingrained into me now to save every 5 minutes. Autosave mods. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those, but See, there's plenty of spots you could build bases down here. I mean, there's not a lot of critters, which makes me hold my breath that we're going to run into something. Not worth deep remains. I mean, if you haven't played ASE or ASA before, check out all the maps first before you go buying any of the new maps. 100% play through the original ones first. There's a lot of fun stuff on the original maps. So there's nothing down here. It's just resources, you know, spots to build. Yeah, you can build heaps of base spots in here. That's what I like though. I like a map where you can build in lots of places. Yeah, that's my thinking. There needs to be a cave somewhere in here. And if there is, I'm going flying straight past it. Imagine if I turned the fog off, it'd be a bit easier. In fact, we might do that. Hang on. We've established that it's pretty, haven't we? We've said it's pretty. The fog's great. You know, it's atmospheric, but yeah, we've got to find a cave. We've got to find a cave. You know, when I see a bridge like that, it's always like, look, there's something close by. Well, I mean, I don't like playing without the fog because on a new map in particular, like you'd be just playing, like you're just getting into the groove and you're doing a few resource farms. More crystal than Crystal Isles, yeah. So far it does appear like that, doesn't it? Like you see these land bridges things here, and it's always like something. Something like, give us a cave. Is that something? Lion statues. Is that a cave? Oh, Edie, I think we found a cave, mate. I wonder if this is one of the PvP ones. This might be a PvP cave because they were talking about specifically PvP caves and an entrance like that. I'm not a PvP player, but I keep reading about like narrow, you know, a good cave for PvP is one that has, oh, okay. Well, that's there's a maze. Gotta be a bit careful here. If I lose me stuff in here, we go on admin. We'll get it back and we'll do some admin flying around. Is this any? Not just normal stuff. Oh, here we go. I like that they give you the little hint, like, hey, here's some lion statues, there's something here. Oh, I'm hearing critters. Oh, now we're in trouble. Fork in the road. I heard critters that way. One of the little tricks I learned as a kid, we went and we visited a maze. Was if you get stuck, you put your hand on one side of the wall and just follow it the whole way around. Get him. But yeah, like you stick your right hand on the wall and just follow it all the way around. Eventually you'll get out. So, oh, bat. Okay, so it's a cave. Alright, we'll leave you guys there. So there's definitely critters in here anyway. But... Ooh, here we go. We're on the right track. We're coming down to there's spiders. It goes a long way in there. We won't spoil that for anyone. Where'd we go? Back this way. This way. Spawn something to fight in there. What are we thinking? Horror, mate. Hang on. Spawn a dino. What about... what are they called? How am I spelling this? Pyromane. Must own fantastic tames to own this. I think I do. All right. Yeah, I know I've got a code for it somewhere. All right. Well, you can stay there. We'll get what else we get in here? What can fit through that? What about what's another good thing that should take through the caves? What about... I don't think a Megatherium's going to fit through there. So what about I don't know, would a Thylith fit through there? Sabertooth or Baryonyx is probably a good option. Yeah, hang on. Baryonyx is a good option. They're Limb and Lithe. Are you following me? Oh, okay. It may not. It's on passive. It's following me. Bring Drakeling for health. Hang on, I'll put you on neutral. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Oh, I hear a loot drop. Oh, I'm trying to look around while we're going as well. But, so it looks like... Hang on. This is a cool little maze. Did the Pyromane get stuck? Yep. Okay, so they're just regular levels too. They're not like cave levels, which is nice. There's dung beetle in here. All right, so there's a ruins over here. So you got to figure out how to get over there. God, that's a blue drop. We'll go back for him, Carter. We'll go on back for him. Wow. What are these levels? Are these heights? Oh no, I've got the not the black lung. I've got the rabies. Oh, baryonyx. What's going on here? No imprint. Level 50. Is it only, did not get an imprint? No, I didn't either. Hang on, I'm about to die here, I think. 225 with imprint. Yeah, we might do that when we come back in. Actually, we'll come back. So where was it there? Alright, we'll spawn there. Alright, we're in admin mode. We're in admin mode. We'll head actually no, we don't need to get into admin mode. We'll I'm using this little awesome admin tool sort of thing, and you can get into the different things. So I mean I don't have to get into creative mode. I can just fly. Noodles time. Yeah. You better get stuck into it, mate, before it where was it here? It's PD over here. Okay. Better get stuck in, mate. You're making me hungry by talking about them. Humans before gravity. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we'll have a quick scout through here. I don't want to go too far. I missed that. We come down here, did we? Oh, there's a lot more to it. Okay, we're going up and down. So we went through here. We came around. Kind of went along this wall, I think. No. Oh, I'm 100% going to get lost in here. Fire main's gone. Where are we? Over here. So yeah, we didn't even need to get in creative mode, but we did, and we didn't. Where's my body? Hang on. Where did I die? Here. It was here somewhere. Where did I bloody die? Oh, is it? I might have meshed under the bloody thing. Yeah, we might hop out of here because I don't want to spoil too much of the map. We're here to check it out and see whether or not it's worth. And so far, I'm going to say it is, but I do want to. I kind of still want to have a look at the boss. I don't think we're going to beat it, but we might. I think I got meshed. Yeah. I think I definitely got meshed. So. But he was a hero and bought your mozzarella. What? Oh no. See, I haven't had lunch yet. I normally don't have a lunch when I'm. Oh, it's an artifact cave. Okay. That's cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that I just saw run past? The hell is that? A minion. A Grainer minion. Yeah, it's not a hard cave. I'd say it looks like it's got one of the broodmother level artifacts. But that's on the island. Most of the broodmother. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening there? Oh, it's okay. Okay, so you got these little grainer thingies in there. That must be what they're talking about. You can't tame them. I wonder if they give you anything in particular. Oh, he's gone through. Yeah, there we go. Someone's gone through the. Let's see if we've got anything in particular for that bloke. No, nothing special. Alright, yeah, it's not a big cave, so where'd we come in over there? But I like that they've given it something different. It's not just like a maze of, you know, like it. Most of the caves in Ark are pretty straightforward. You just run around. Oh, excuse me, and you know, you get to the artifact pretty quick. I mean, you can do the same. I mean, it's not that hard to get here, but especially when you can sort of look up and go, okay, going that way, we're going that way. You've been caught, Dave. You've been busted, mate. But, yeah, all right, let's get out of here. We know that we found an artifact cave. There's definitely a few artifacts. I don't know if we can get back out of here. That way, kind of. But yeah, like any maze, you can use the surrounds to help give you a bit of a. I mean, they've given you these little light pole things here to find. All right, somewhere in here there is a wandering pyromane. Where did we go? This way. Maybe this way. But yeah, I think I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, yeah, you can stay here. You can stay here. You're fine. But that's cool. All right, so I'm going to get the idea that most of these caves are going to have something that says, "Hey, there's." You know, hey, look, there's a cave. You know, a couple of little statues and things. So that's cool. So do we want to have a quick look at the boss? I mean, there is a parkour cave somewhere. I don't know where that is. I'm going to have to admin around, I think, to find out. But do we want to have a look at one of the bosses? I'll let the group decide whether we want to spawn in a couple of critters and take on the boss, or try and take on one of the bosses. I don't want to do it if we think it's going to be too much of a spoiler. Like, where's Green Knob? Green Knob's over here. One forgets. Got one, yes. So I don't want to spoil the map too much. I mean, there'll be plenty of I mean, I might do a mod review on it. But again, when I do the mod reviews of these sort of things, I try not to spoil things directly. I try to hint at things a bit more. If you have a look at the at some of the stuff, take on with an army of cats. I don't know what the bosses are. We know one of them is a grainer. I think that's what it was called. It was a grainer. We'll do one of Boom's underdog battles. And the other one, we know that's a big scorpion, and the other one is yeah, this was the scorpion one. All right, let's you can stay here. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think they'll come in with me because they've spawned wild. 0 out of 10 pyromanes. I think I've seen people beating the boss on, or one of the bosses on Ragnarok, I think it was, the lava golem with pyromane only. Just sitting there, just chewing away on it. I think they're quite versatile, but I probably wouldn't use them much. I'm more of a vanilla player, but not to say I'm not going to use a few of the different critters. All right, so we won't take cats in. We'll take in. Yeah, we won't. We'll take in something that we're definitely going to get beaten by. About. We take in direwolves. We're fighting a scorpion here, so what's a good thing to fight a scorpion with? Maybe just some raptors. Raptors won't last long. What about lost thralls, revenants? Second vote for cats. All right, cats it is. What's the difference here? Lost colony one. All right, so what are we going to make them? They're going to be max level, so they're going to spawn in at 225, 224. Never get 225. Massive, battled. Is there imprints? You can see if bleed damage is on. I don't know. All right, let's spawn a couple in. 2, 3, 4, 9. We'll have 9 ladies and 9 males. Done. Just need a giant shoe. Oh dear. How do I get them to follow me? What have I done here? Hang on. Back out of that. Oh. One of these. If I go ghost. Quickly. We haven't got all day. I'm not flying. Fly on, fly off. Ghost on, ghost off. What? I might be stuck here. I'm not ghost. Hang on. Walk. Go. And when they die, grab the soul. They have 9 lives. Yeah, that's a. All right, so all of you guys are going to be following. Let's get you over here. No, not you, Petey. Oh. Okay. I don't know if you can take these things into the boss. It's. Hang on, I've lost my cryo ball, haven't I? You get items. Actually, I probably should have some armor just in case. So yeah, if you don't want to see the boss, look away now. Well, this is one of the bosses, of course. So, what have we got? What are they called? All. One of them. And very quickly, box. Just to put him in. All right, Petey, we don't want to lose you, mate. We'll put you over here. Alright, so we don't need any of that. Yeah, I've never really used cats much. I normally take them around for a you know, like stick them on your shoulder in case you run against like pegos and stuff like that. But... all right. So we've got what do we need? Artifact Clever Massive Hunter. One of the hunter, one of the massive, one of the clever. All right, like we say, if you don't want to see what the scorpion boss is all about, look away right now. Come back when the screaming's over. Get them in the fighting mode with the mouse. Yeah, they'll be fine. All right, what's the thing? It's pss, 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 isn't it? Go get him, get him. Attack. Get him. Get him, cat. What are they running? What are they stuck on? Did I not? What are they? Where's it on? Oh, they're gone. Do you throw them on their face or something? Is that what it is? Or oh, there's minions. Oh, look at the yeah, the cats are gone. I mean the arena's nice. It's, the arena's pretty. It's not a big arena either, so you've got a little bit of room to juke and jive and dip, dive, duck, dodge, and dip. Oh, we're in trouble. So it spawns in, like, it's like the brood mother. It spawns in heaps and heaps. Oh, ow, ow. Yeah, no, the cats don't listen. I'm insulted here that the boss isn't even interested. Sending in the minions. Oh, look at them. All right, we got to go. We got to at least get over here and introduce ourselves. They're all gone. They lasted about 2 seconds. But that's cool. You know, there we go. We got a custom boss. So that's cool. That's definitely something that you can. It definitely makes the map worthwhile so far. Plus, there is another boss. Again, if you're oh, do I want to fly? If you don't want to see the bosses, then don't watch the fight. But yeah, I don't want to give away too much. There's caves and there's a bit of swamp. We haven't seen. There's supposed to be a couple of new bosses and things as well. So there is added stuff coming. It's not going to be like it's once and done now. Here's your, oh, death webs. Voice. All right. Oh, I'm still in flight. Ah. Yeah. Oh, fly off. All right. So the second boss is Manticore. Okay. So there's there was actually 3. There was another dude, wasn't there? The Manticore is different to the Scorpion. All right. So maybe it's on the blue orb. All right, so you got the Manticore, which is the Scorched Earth boss. You've got the Scorpion, which is taken over from the Broodmother. Oh yeah, I have plenty of shoulder pets around the place, kids. Don't worry. Hang on, I'm going to need some fur gear here. Quickly. Mama, give me fur. Will I last this long? There we go. I'm overheating. Alright, so this is not as easy as the other ones. You got a bit of room here. Dinosuchus? Yeah, we can try Dinosuchus. Oh god, I'm overheating. Alright, take that off. What about... So how many of them can we take in, you reckon? Let's see. Spawn a dino. Because I don't think they do the bleed on the bosses anymore, but we'll take a couple in. Out. What was that? 5. Female. They're all on passive. Okay, so we got 10. And on neutral. What are they going after? Where is he? Get down here and fight. I hate this with these things. They've broken them. Ow. Can you get me here? They get him. Hell, I'm gonna die here too. Hang on, I need some. We're doing all of the cheaty stuff here at the moment. Medical brew. Medical brew. Give me 50 of them. Kangaroos for the win. We've already got the Crocs here, so I suppose we've got to run with Crocs. Don't need it. Here we go. All right, everyone. This way. You wouldn't mind. We've got to get you in here somehow. Well, we're going to have to muck around with this. Right, so this should be the third one. Now, this looks interesting, doesn't it? What is the... a Bull Emperor. So, Brute Pack and Devourer. A Florida Simulator. Brute Pack, Devourer. I think I can remember that. I haven't had too many rums. I've had a few, but I haven't had that many. Let's see, it was Brute, Devourer. What was the other one? Pack. I think it was Pack. Brute something Devour. That's what I read. Brute Pack Devourer. Yep, we're good. We're good. All right, let's get these guys in. Alright. So they don't do the bleed damage on bosses anymore, but it's fine. Oh, he's back. They've broken these things, haven't they? Ah, Ninja's back. No. Oh, I just got them all organised and they're off. Oh, I think we got him. How'd you go, Ninja? You having fun? That looks close enough, doesn't it? I think they're close enough. I think most of them are in there. We get most of them. Hello, Shay. How's it going? What are we going to do? I'm going to be level 45. Ah. Put them back on passive. Done. Back with your ninja army. Sweet. We're just about to do the boss over here on the volcano. We are adminning it, so if you don't want to see it, if you don't want it spoiled, look away. I think I need to be a higher level though, so hang on. What do we do? How do you get extra levels? Is it just add experience? How much am I going to need? Maybe 5,000? It said 45, didn't it? So that's all we're going to need. Done. Alright, so yeah, if you don't want to see it, this is the Bull Emperor boss. It looks like a Minotaur looking thing. So we don't know how we're going to go. We're just having a quick sticky beat. Oh no, something's about to happen here. Ow. No. No. The chaos at the death. They will come in. Oh, here we go. It's like the gorilla. All right. I'm a little bit overheating. We've gone a bit overboard with the spawning of the gear in. So we don't want to actually... Oh, wow, look at this. It's pretty cool. I wonder if you've got to... I wonder if you've actually got to come up here and fight him. So yeah, again, keep your eyes closed. Oh, look at this. That looks so cool. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Can I make it? All right, we're on. What's he got with him? Oh, has he got little... Oh, Jesus. Neutral. Go. Aggressive. Aggressive. Yeah, the bleed doesn't work anymore, guys. You're going to have to get in there and... Oh, look at these little dudes. Aren't they cool? Look at that. That's awesome. Oh yeah, no, sorry, we're on single player settings here, so they always do a little bit more damage in single player. Oh, what's happened there? What happened there? Did it give us the you've gone too far outside the arena thing, did it? The bison, yeah, no, it's definitely a bison, man. Oh, okay. There's a glitch happened there. It might be because we admin them in. That's all right. We're not doing it legit. I mean, if I was doing it legit, and you've bred up an army and you took them in and they all disappeared like that, yeah, I'd probably be a bit cranky. But that might be something that might be a bug report thing that they've got to do. I mean, the arena looks cool. Not gonna lie, I think that looks great. took my mesh, took my meds. That's cool. It was doing some like bouncing around thing, and then there was actually I think we are like on the center. Bit hard to see there. Yeah. I think we're like on the center. Oh yeah, no, the crocs are definitely OP, even without the thing. Oh, okay. No, I thought we might be on the over there on the X on the left. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry, old mate, old croc. There is no timer here. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Is there something happening underneath the mesh? I'm hearing some. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I reckon everything's fallen through the bloody mesh here. And of course, crocs can swim, so. No. Alright. I don't think we're going any further than that.
One eternity later.
He's just lost his entire family. Yeah. Yeah, poor old mate here. Saw everyone just vanish. And there's no timer either, so it's glitched. I think it's glitched. What? Yeah. Done. Can't do any more here. Sorry, mate. You can stay here, and this is your new home. This is your new kingdom.
It was the greatest beer in all the world.
I do need a drink. Hang on. Thank you very much. Yeah, no timer. Glitched out. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like that fight was going to be pretty cool. I don't think it was anything super, like creative, like the Cyclops on Australis. Can I go faster than this? I can't. Oh no! All right, turn them back off. We'll do it the other way around. I think I'm stuck in here. I think I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. Can I get out? All right, so now I can ghost. All right, so that's the boss arena there, which you can't get into. I imagine there's something there. Yeah, there you go. That's the boss arena. That's pretty cool. They didn't put it underneath the map. They put it in there. Sweet. And there was something over here I wanted to have a quick look at too. I think again, I don't want to spoil too much. I don't have to. That way, all right? So there was this thing here, which is like another little oasis thing in the middle of the thing. Is there a cave? Oh, we've got like a little ab zone looking thing happening in here. That's cool. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff. For me, I'm going to say so far, that's a problem. Maybe Medbrew it. Yeah, it's punishing me for cheating. You should never use admin in this game. It's look, learn your lessons. Is there anything else we want to? Oh, we wanted to have a look at the underwater quickly, didn't we? That's a good question, Gits. That's a good question. Would you be able to see somebody in there if it's happening? Like look at fly around outside and have a look. I think I'm gonna have to get into. Can't be under. I have to go guide mode. All right. Where's my fly? Hang on. All right, we're in creative mode. We wanted to quickly check out the underwater. I don't want to spoil too much if there's underwater caves or anything, but I just wanted to have a quick look in here. There are leads. So, gotta be a bit careful. There's some underwater stuff there. Again, I don't want to spoil too much. I just wanted to have a quick sticky, and we do have fog turned off as well. So actually, dot fog 1. All right, because yeah, underwater is a big thing of mine. I hate the underwater that they've got on the island. Astraios has done it really well, and it looks like they've sort of done it well here too. Like if you're in the shallows and you're looking out to the deep, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, the underwater is done well, and yeah, there's definitely some underwater stuff to explore. There's plenty of deep water. I don't want to ruin it too much, but I think it's partly to do because we were in we weren't in creative. We just spawned that stuff in, but I'm going to say it's 50-50 a glitch, and because they were hitting under, like he does a jump around thing, and everything despawned, the critters and everything. So it's highly likely it's about 50-50. Actually, I want to have a look over here. That's cool. So there's definitely a land mass of something happening over here. If you know when you watch those old Chinese martial arts movies, and they've got this, looks like one of those swamp areas in one of those. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anymore. I think for mine, I'm going to say this is one we definitely want to have a play on. I like this. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot to like about this map so far. I think we've got enough stuff happening. There's more area to come. There's more things that they're adding. I think it's definitely worthwhile checking out. Is it worth $10? As much as any other map. Much as any other map that's charged at least that. If you're a bit unsure and you sort of hold off a little while, or pick it up when it's on sale. I think it can definitely be a bit of fun. And if you love that Asian feel, get the 2 mods that they recommend on the mod page. It's got some prefab building structures. I haven't even checked those out, but they sound pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I won't give it a rating, but I might even do a review on this one. We'll see how we go. But yeah, all right. What do we got? Let's see we'll put a pin in it there, guys. We'll go, but I'm just going to quickly throw you over to. Here we got. We mate Crispy Nugget. We'll go and say g'day to him. And on YouTube, let's have a look. See who we got. say one of these buttons. There is a quicker way to do this. I still haven't figured it out. Someone can teach me one day. Let's go that one, that button. Customization. Who's here? You know what? I think I don't know. If, you know how much I like pirates. Cody's over on checking out a new game. I'll send you over there. If you don't like that, then quickly bounce back over and see Crispy as well. But I'll send you over to say good day to Code as well. Send you over there. Make sure you tell them we said good day. Definitely don't leave you. Oh no, we'll figure. We've got a couple of streams coming up in the next week, so we'll head you over to those guys. Make sure you tell them you said good day. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to their channels, make sure you do. But yeah, we'll be back next week with another stream, probably on Australis. And yeah, until then, cheers, big ears. I think we're going. It's always takes a few seconds. Yeah, we're done.